Hey guys, it's your boy Mark back with another video here with yet another 2021 wrestling review. This is my final wrestling review of 2021. That is crazy to say. I have reviewed every single WWE event, pay-per-view, every NXT takeover, and this one, every AEW pay-per-view, all the Thunderdome appearances of my own. So this is gonna be, this is crazy, man. It feels like, man, like I'm done with wrestling for this year now. I really am. Okay, I don't care what's going on TV. This was like the last pay-per-view, or not pay-per-view, but you know what I mean. If you're looking for like a big in-depth review, I gotta be honest, I was kind of like kind of watching this show. So, you're not gonna get like the best like review from me. Go somewhere else, but not a neckbeard's channel like that dickhead from New York or whatever. Yeah, NXT 2.0 WarGames, not NXT Takeover. I guess takeovers are done, but Takeover 36 was one heck of a show, wasn't it, bro? Anyway, my final wrestling review of 2021. My first wrestling review of 2022 is less than a month from now, on January 1st, 2022, which is WWE Day 1. And yes, I did hear that WWE in 2022 won't be doing DVDs anymore, and a part of me has died. But I kind of expected it, you know. I guess I'll have to learn to live with it. I'm going to do my best to keep these reviews up, man. But, yeah, next Sunday, I already did my top Sunday for today. That was my top 10 Sagittarius crosses. But I think next week, hopefully I will stick to this list. I was thinking top 10, but maybe I'll do my top 50 wrestling matches of 2021. What do you think about that? Can I do it? Can I do it? We'll have to wait and see. I might get to work on that right after I finish this. But, yeah. NXT 2.0 WarGames. I was kind of sort of watching the show throughout. Like, I was on Facebook, mostly focused on that. And then I was like switching back and forth with the stream. Because yes, I still do not have the WWE Network right now. My boy Bishop has stopped paying for his. I don't know if he got a new one or whatever. If he did, I'm going to have to contact him and get his info so I can watch WWE the right way. But, yeah, NXT 2.0. It was alright. Had a really fun opener and a pretty dope main event, I'll say. I gotta be honest, though, I never really was that into WarGames. I know I probably said, oh, this match is 5 stars. Again, this is the new me that I've been basically coming on since maybe like last year or something. Well, I'm gonna be honest and real about how I feel. For the NXT WarGames matches in 2017 and 18, I honestly, of course, I still have time to rewatch them because I have them on DVD now, thankfully. But I just didn't really feel hardly anything when I watched those WarGames matches from 2018 and 17. I'm being real. I'm just telling the truth, man. Maybe if I watch them now, I'll be like, man, what type of crack was I smoking? Obviously, I wouldn't have been smoking crack at all because I'm hashtag straight edge, bruh. But I would love to. Hopefully, I end up loving them. But opening up, we have Raquel, González, Shirai, Cora, Jade, and Kaylee Ray versus Dakota and Toxic Attraction, which consists of the NXT Women's Champion Mandy Rose, Gigi, Dolin, and Jacy, Jayne. Really fun opener. There was the crowd were jacking off non-stop to Cora Jade. This match, it was a lot of fun, you know, it was weapons and all that, tables, but the ending really pissed me off. Like, Raquel did this chokeslam to somebody, and then somebody took Raquel out, and then freaking Cora Jade, who the neckbeards in the crowd were jacking off to non-stop, went for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and my girl Dakota Kai's WarGames streak ends at 2-1. And I was pretty upset about that, especially how such a nonchalant ending. I know the neckbeards will say it was a great ending. It's because they're neckbeards. And, Dakota Kai, I hate how they treat her, man. She should have beaten Raquel at freaking TakeOver 36, man. That's some bull. And won the title, man. So I'm upset about that, but it was still a fun match. I was actually convinced this would be my match of the night, like, period, for good. Because, yeah, but yeah, next up we got NXT Tag Team Championship match. We have Imperium consisting of Fabian, Aichner, and Marcel Barthel. The champions versus Kyle O'Reilly and Von Wagner. I didn't watch this match. I'm going to be honest with you again. Honestly, for the most part, I really don't give a crap about tag teams. Man, I mean, I heard that Vince McMahon isn't a fan of tag teams really either. And I'm with him on that, man. Like, I love the Briscoes brothers. They're probably my favorite tag team ever. And I love the Hart Foundation. And, like, those two teams and, like, Survivor Series traditional elimination matches and, like, tag matches that have, like, ladders or a street fight or any type of no DQ stipulation. Those I love. But tag team wrestling in general, I just don't care for, man. It's just... I don't even... I keep... Have you noticed in my universe mode, I keep doing the same exact tag matches? Like, I just throw in the Street Profits a lot just for a random tag team, because I just can't be bothered to think of a proper one. But, yeah. I didn't watch this, but Imperium retained, and Kyle O'Reilly did this thing that neckbeards are wrongly comparing to Bret Hart at the end of Survivor Series 97. Get out of here with that bullshit, man. Don't compare an indie darling to a legend that is Bret Hart, bro. But anyway, next up we have the hair versus hair match. Cameron Grimes versus Duke Hudson. It was alright. Actually, it was pretty solid. I was kind of like going back and forth in this match, and I was enjoying it from what I watched. Yeah, I didn't watch Cameron Grimes won, I think. I didn't see the part after the match where the hair was cut, whatever. Next up, we have the NXT Cruiserweight Championship match. Roderick Strong versus Joe Gacy. Another match I wasn't really paying attention to either. There was I believe there was like a Cesaro swing part in this match. Correct me if I'm wrong. Actually, no, I don't really care if I'm wrong or right about that. Roderick Strong retained, so cool. Now we have the main event, WarGames match. Team Black and Gold, consisting of NXT champion Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, Pete Dunne, and is he still the $1 Million champion, LA Knight? I don't really care, man. But yeah. Versus Team 2.0, consisting of Bron Breakker, Carmelo Hayes, Grayson Waller, and Tony D'Angelo. This match was actually pretty dope, man. I really enjoyed this, especially near the end. Some great spots. Johnny Gargano's first WarGames match was pretty cool, you know. But near the end is where this match really got me in. There was this part when, like, Tommaso and Johnny did, like, some double super kick thing to someone on 2.0, and I was like, no! You're pandering to the neckbeards by having the Team Black and Gold win this shit. And then that pinfall was interrupted by, I think, the guy who started this match with Johnny Gargano. And then there was another part, and then there was a kick out, I think, but, like, with Black and Gold trying to pin somebody, I think. And then Tommaso Ciampa looked like he was going to get the match won, like he was doing the fairy tale ending to somebody, and then Bron Breakker spears his ass through a table that was set up. And then he does his finisher, pins the NXT champion Tommaso Ciampa to win WarGames for Team 2.0. And that officially concludes my 2021 wrestling reviews. It's pretty amazing to say that, especially how so not long ago January feels. You know, January feels like it could have been like yesterday, man. You know what I mean? That's crazy. January how did that go by so fast? Like, for real. Yeah, I really love that main event. Yeah, NXT 2.0 War Games, not even a takeover. I guess takeovers are done. I'm not crying about it. Neckbeards probably are. Oh well. But yeah. So that's your boys' review of NXT 2.0 War Games. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I'm your boy Mark. Peace out, y'all. Yeah. Love you guys. Peace out.